Hello and welcome back to my Let's Play of Dragon Age Origins. And, it's been a while since my last video, but I can explain. For the past month, my friend has been visiting from Canada, so, of course, I wasn't going to record anything during her stay. And that's the first excuse. Here's the second excuse. The second excuse is that not too long before her visit, my computer had a mild seizure. I gave it to my dad, who backed up most of my files, most of my important files, and then did some crazy black magic to the damn thing, and then gave it back. Computer worked better than it had before, and all of my files were there, except for, you guessed it, my Dragon Age Origins save file. Or my Skyrim save files, or pretty much any save file I had for any video game on this thing, so, you know, that was probably my own fault. So, I had to play catch-up, which, incidentally, if Theran looks a teensy bit different, then that would be why. That's also, I can't English. That's also why his armor looks different in this video than it did in the last video. And yeah, that's just about it. I would have caught up and started recording again sooner, but I'm lazy and I wasn't motivated to do anything. I'm not gonna lie, I'm gonna be honest. Either way, I'm back and we're gonna get this ball rolling again. Now, I'm kind of feebly hoping the volume is okay. I can't remember the volume settings I had before. I can't even remember if they were that good. So I hope the game isn't too loud compared to my voice, or my voice isn't too loud compared to the game, but let's find out. Let's get this going. Back to Dragon Age. Yes. Lothering. Whoops. This is just a cutscene, right? Yeah, I remember. Oh, that's nice. Very... Oh, your armor is shiny.
And I expect each of you to supply these men. We must rebuild what was lost at Ostagar, and quickly.
Very shiny.
There are those who would take advantage of our weakened state if we let them. We must defeat this Darkspawn incursion, but we must do so sensibly and without hesitation.
Your Lordship, if I might speak.
Clown outfits.
You have declared
for
yourself
everyone.
Queen Honora's regent, and claim we must unite under your banner for our own good. But what of the army lost at Ostagar? Your withdrawal was most fortuitous.
Oh, snap.
Everything I have done has been to secure Ferelden's independence. I have not shirked my duty to the throne, and neither will any of you!
The Banon will not bow to you simply because you demand it.
Understand this. I will brook no threat to this nation from you or anyone.
Bantegan, please!
Your Majesty, your father risks civil war. If Eamon were here...
Bantegan, my father is doing what is best.
Did he also do what was best for your husband, Your Majesty?
Yay, political unrest. Moving on. Theran, you're so short. Oh, this is... Doggy! What are the odds of this dog showing up? Of every Mobari that could have showed up, it just happened to be the one that we saved. I like your helmet.
Cursed creatures.
Okay. Frost weapons would be nice. Well, they all think they're so Holy nuts! No, Alistair, no. You're not allowed to die. Alistair, I said no. I was about to say, wow, this is too easy. That was because Alistair was taking all the damage.
You're mine!
You're not allowed to die there.
We won? We did? Yay! We...
Good job, Alistair. Okay. You know, I should probably consider turning off the persistent gore effect, because, you know, sometimes it's just a little weird. Especially later on in the towns when people talk to you straight-faced and you're covered in blood.
I think he was out there looking for you. He's chosen you. Mabari are like that. They call it imprinting.
Does this mean we're going to have this mangy beast following us about now? Wonderful.
He's not mangy.
He kind of is.
And yet we still have Alistair along.
Okay. Yeah, that was it. Okay. From what I understand, Fallon is Elvish for friend. So this is like Theran naming his dog Buddy or something. Okay. And you know, maybe I will leave persistent gore on, because as silly as it is, I associate it with Dragon Age so much.
Let's
Hell,
get
it's
started.
even in 2. So, yeah. Let's see. What was that I just got? Ooh. Or should I actually give it to... Oh, what do you got? Cracked skull, penalty to cunning. You're not the most cunning sort anyway. Just saying. Crap. I'll worry about this later. Stop to pick the flowers. It's just like Skyrim. Only nothing like Skyrim. The map looks like it's having its time of the month. Yeah, I said it. I'm not classy. Let's just walk into this town. Still covered in blood. No, I guess we cleaned up on the way. Oh, but now we're
Wake
gonna
up,
be covered in
gentlemen!
blood.
More travelers to attend to. Led by an elf, of all things.
Well, fuck you too.
They don't look much like them others, you know. Maybe we should just let these ones pass.
Nonsense. Greetings, travelers!
Highwaymen, preying on those fleeing the Darkspawn, I suppose.
They are fools to get in our way. I say, teach them a lesson.
Now is that any way to greet someone? A simple 10 silvers and you're free to move on.
What did I tell you? No wagons, and this one looks armed.
The toll applies to everyone, Henrik. That's why it's a toll, and not, say, a refugee tax.
Oh, right. Even if you're no refugee, you still gotta pay.
You're, a very certain kind of special, aren't you? Yeah, no.
Well, I can't say I'm pleased to hear that. We have rules, you know.
Right. We get to ransack your corpse then. Those are the rules.
Haha. I don't think Theran would just let that slide. He's not as nice as my hawk from Dragon Age 2.
Well, this is going nowhere. Let's finish this, gents.
Then I think if you say you're a Grey Warden, they just try and collect a bounty on you instead.
Let's make this quick, shall we? All right, we surrender. We're just trying to get by before the dog spawn get us all. Yes, of course. We should have been more careful. I'm sorry.
If I let them go, they're just gonna go off and do this again. I'm gonna kill him. I always do, anyway.
I'm not going down without a fight.
Okay. Hey look, you went down without a fight. Doggy, be good.
Weapons at the ready. Let's get going.
Victory!
Only one shall stand.
I wonder if one of these guys has a crossbow on them. From what I understand, crossbow is actually...
Let's get started.
It's a dead Templar. Oh, that's for a quest later. But from what I understand, I think crossbow is a better ranged weapon for warriors because it focuses on strength instead of dexterity.
This should be easy enough.
You?
Let's get started.
Of course not. Fine. Fine. Okay. Always quick save.
Well, there it is. Lothering. Pretty as a painting.
Ah, so you have finally decided to rejoin us, have you? Falling on your blade in grief seemed like too much trouble, I take it.
Is my being upset so hard to understand? Have you never lost someone important to you? Just what would you do if your mother died?
Before or after I stopped laughing.
Right, very creepy. Forget I asked.
Well, aren't you two just the cutest?
His navel, I suspect. He certainly has been contemplating it for long enough.
Oh, I get it. This is the part where we're shocked to discover how you've never had a friend your entire life.
I can be friendly when I desire to. Alas, desiring to be more intelligent does not make it so.
Anyway, I thought we should talk about where we intend to go first.
This should be good.
I think what Flemeth suggested is the best idea. These treaties, have you looked at them? There are three main groups that we have treaties for. The Dalish Elves, the Dwarves of Orzammar, and the Circle of Magi. I also still think that Arleman is our best bet for help. We might even want to go to him first. I don't know where we should go. I'll do whatever you decide.
Now that is unsurprising.
Our Lehman is a good man, but I don't know for sure he's where we should go. I'm not going to fight about it.
Go after your enemy directly. Find this man Loghain and kill him. The rest of this business with the treaties can then be done in safety.
Yes, he certainly wouldn't see that coming, and it's not like he has the advantage of an army and experience and...
I was asked for my opinion and I gave it. If your wish is to come up with reasons why something cannot be done, we will stand here until the Darkspawn are upon us.
Yeah, let's just get going.
Fair enough. Let's head into the village whenever you're ready.
Right. Now we get to go into a village covered in blood.
You there. If you're looking for safe shelter, move on if you can. Lothering's lost.
I like your armor.
We've had refugees streaming from the south for the last 2 days. The Chantry and Tavern are full to bursting. There simply isn't enough food to go around, and we Templars can barely keep order. You'd be better off elsewhere, my friend. I'm just warning you, things may not be as hospitable as you would expect. People are frightened. Best of luck wherever you might go.
Right. I think that kid straight ahead has a little dialogue option.
It's just a guess, but I'm thinking everyone in Lothering is aware of the approaching Darkspawn horde.
You think?
I'm cold. I don't like this.
Oh, that's a shame.
Have you seen my mother? She's really tall, and she has red hair. We live on a big farmhold, all of us. Some mean men with swords came, and Mother told me to run to the village as fast as I could, so I did. She said she'd be right behind me, but I've been waiting and waiting, and I can't see her.
Theran doesn't handle awkward tragedy well.
Why not? Why would she leave me here? But she must be coming.
Oh, God.
I don't know. Maybe I should go home and look for her.
Oh, that'll end well.
Then what should I do? I have nowhere to go. And I'm hungry. I will, but only if I don't find Mother first. So, are you really an elf? Father says elves aren't very nice, but you're nicer than everybody here. Thank you for helping me.
Oh, Theran, you do have a heart. Gotta love how no one gives a damn that I'm covered in blood. Okay, I'm pretty sure this is where we get Leliana. Let's go get Leliana.
So let's talk about your mother for a moment.
I'd rather talk about your mother.
Well, there's nothing to talk about. And besides, isn't your mother a scary witch who lives in the middle of a forest? Much more interesting.
To you, perhaps. You would find the moss growing upon a stone interesting.
You know what's more interesting than that? Apostates. mages outside of the tower. That's illegal, you know.
You did not read that in a book somewhere, did you? I hope the small letters did not strain you overmuch.
Or we could not talk about your mother. That works for me.
Right.
So, Theran Logain is the new regent? Isn't that a good thing?
I heard that he may have had something to do with the king's death.
Yeah.
Well, look what we have here, then. I think we've just been blessed.
Uh-oh. Logain's men. This can't be good.
Didn't we spend all morning asking about an elf by this very description, and everyone said they hadn't seen one?
It seems we were lied to.
Gentlemen, surely there's no need for trouble. These are no doubt simply more poor souls seeking refuge.
They're more than that. Now stay out of our way, sister. You protect these traitors, you'll get the same as them.
Oh, aren't you just the friendliest?
You don't need my protection, but these men will blindly follow their master's command even unto death.
I am not the blind one. I served at Ostagar, where the Turn saved us from the Grey Warden's treachery. I served him gladly. Enough talk! Take the Warden into custody. Kill this sister, and anyone else that gets in your way.
Right. Let's make this quick.
Surrender.
Good. They've learned their lesson and we can all stop fighting now.
Please wait!
They have surrendered. They were no match for you. Let them be. But they failed, and I do not wish death on anyone.
No, you have friends. That me. And
I apologize for interfering, but I couldn't just sit by and not help.
I love how no one in the tavern seems to give a fuck about all this bloodshed.
Let me introduce myself. I am Leliana, one of the lay sisters of the Chantry here in Lothering. Or I was. Those men said you're a Grey Warden. You will be battling the Darkspawn, yes? That is what Grey Wardens do. I know after what happened, you will need all the help you can get. That's why I'm coming along.
Well, you're, bold.
The Maker told me to.
Right.
I know that sounds absolutely insane, but it's true. I had a dream. A vision.
More crazy? I thought we were all full up.
Look at the people here. They are lost in their despair, and this darkness, this chaos, will spread. The Maker doesn't want this. What you do, what you are meant to do, is the Maker's work. Let me help.
You look even crazier, you know, covered in blood like that. I'm just saying. But, okay.
Perhaps your skull was cracked worse than Mother thought.
Thank you. I appreciate being given this chance. I will not let you down.
Okay. And I'm pretty sure I have some gear for her too, so... Felon, I know we just got you, but yeah.
Indeed.
Okay.
What?
What now?
Everyone bitches at me when I target them. Ay, okay. Okay. Oh, wait. Yeah, I know, Theran. I can give it back later. Well, no. I'm gonna buy him a crossbow. I'm gonna go see if I can buy him a goddamn crossbow. Let's give you that. And some gloves. And some boots. Some better armor. That's much better. I don't feel like you're gonna keel over at any moment. Okay, I think I have a few more minutes. Oh wow, they all decayed already. Look at that. Yep.
Let's get started.
Okay. I'm gonna go talk to that, there's a merchant in here who's always bitching.
So how is it that Theran no gain
I'm going to
survived when
go
even a Grey Warden
tell him to
didn't
stop
make it out
bitching
that
and then buy some stuff from him.
I have a wonder, Alistair, if you will indulge me.
Do I have a choice?
Of the two of you that remain, are you not the senior Grey Warden here? I find it curious that you allow another to lead while you follow.
You find that curious, do you?
In fact, you defer to a new recruit. Is this the policy of the Grey Wardens, or simply a personal one?
What do you want to hear? That I prefer to follow? I do.
You sound so very defensive.
Couldn't you crawl into a bush somewhere and die? That would be great, thanks.
Yeah, I know, I keep stopping for those little exchanges, but I like the character development. For me, will I just...
Back off.
Oh,
I have the right to charge what I wish.
You profit from their misfortune. I should have the Templars give away everything in your carts.
You wouldn't dare. Any of you step too close to my goods and I'll...
It's so nice to see everyone working together in a crisis. Warms the heart.
Oh, you there. You look able. Would you care to make a tiny profit helping a beleaguered businessman? You could say that, yes.
The nerve of these people!
He is charging outlandish prices for things people desperately need. Their blood is filling his pockets.
There's been so many of these men lately. Heartless opportunists, all.
'Tis only survival of the fittest. All of these cretins would do the same in his shoes, given the chance.
I have limited supplies. The people decide what those supplies are worth to them.
You bought most of your wares from these very people last week. Now they flee for their lives, and you want to talk business?
Look, stranger, I've 100 silvers if you drive this rabble off, starting with that priest. I'm an honest merchant, nothing more.
So basically, I'm not so much here to kill the archdemon, I'm here to solve every minor problem I come across. Yeah, it's an RPG, alright.
Would it help these folks if they could buy no goods at all?
They spend their very last coin because they are desperate, and this man preys upon them as surely as the bandits outside the city.
Ah, I'm not arguing anymore. Drive off this woman and get your 100 silvers. Otherwise, I'm taking my wagon and leaving. Perhaps. If that woman agrees I'm allowed to charge something.
Do what you must, so long as the prices do not beggar the needy.
Fine, fine, done. And since you don't look too needy, normal prices for you.
A fine compromise.
So, we have come to solve every squabble in the village personally. My, but the survival of the fittest.
Thank you for your
What the hell
generous
just happened?
assistance. May the Maker watch over your path.
Well, that was weird. Theran had a seizure and Morrigan forgot what she was saying. But, okay. Aw, Morrigan disapproves.
Don't suppose you're looking to buy something?
Yes.
Alright. Just don't buy everything up.
I don't have that much. Okay, let's sell some stuff, too. Yep. 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 I could probably keep most of this. I could probably, well, right, okay, weapons. Tell me you had, yes, that is exactly what I want, thank you. I'll take that. Anything else good? Meh. Any armor? Meh. Okay. So, Theran has his crossbow. Very good. And I'm pretty sure this is where I'm going to call it for now. Thank you for watching my slightly glitchy episode of Let's Play Dragon Age Origins, and hopefully I'll be able to start posting these videos at a more regular date again. Thank you, and until next time.